Monkey D. Luffy, a young boy, was interested in joining the crew of pirates to sail around the seas with his friend Shanks, but he could tell him that he wasn't ready to join them. He pieced himself targeting the eye in order to show them his readiness, but wasn't accepted. One day when Shanks had come with a treasure from the Grand Line, Luffy ate the dead fruit known as the gum fruit, which made his body elastic. From there, he started living a pirate life. When Luffy was sailing to go to the marine base to get a map to the Grand Line, his boat got a hole and started sinking slowly by slowly. He sailed using a floating drum to the deadly female pirate known as Captain Aluvida, the drum where he was carried to her boat, not knowing that someone was there. At night, when Cobby was washing Aluvida's weapon, he heard something knocking. Luffy came out of the drum and befriended Cobby to join his crew of pirates. Cobby accepted to go with him when all Aluvida's pirates were sleeping. He accidentally knocked the ship and woke up all the men. Aluvida, the baddest, came and found them planning to escape. He hit Luffy with her weapon, but he wasn't hurt. He could stretch all dodge and that came up to him and could even return bullets when shit. He gave Aluvida a gum blow and he was left to leave in peace. Luffy convinced Cobby to join his crew because all he wanted was to have a loyal crew to help him go to the Grand Line. Unfortunately, Cobby wanted to join the Marine Scouts to guard the sea and be against pirates. Luffy had no problem with him and they headed to the Marine base. There came Nami, a skilled cartographer and specialist in stealing. He appeared two young men in a boat asking them to rescue her, claiming that she was attacked. She tricked them to enter a small, useless boat and took their big boat heading to the Marine base line for the map. All pirates needed the map to the Grand Line because there was a treasure that Gold Rogers had hidden there. When Gold Rogers was executed by the Marine, all pirates became violated to find that treasure, because could find the treasure would be considered king of the pirates. There came Zoro, very skilled in swords and martial arts. A man was asking him to join his crew because of his skills, but he refused, and he attacked him. He was sliced into half. Luffy and Cobby reached the Marine base, and they had no way to enter there. They first went to the nearby restaurant to have what to eat with Cobby. One of the young girls brought Zoro what to eat, but one of the Marine scouts knocked her and never apologized. He thought he could defeat Zoro in sword, and he sparked the battle in the bar. Nami stole uniform from one of the short Marine guys, and that's how Luffy met the two of them. The boy pleaded not to be killed, but let Zoro be given money to buy his father to let him live. When he reached there instead, he was arrested and tied on the cross. Luffy had his way into the Marine base and asked Zoro to join his crew while he was untying him. Nami also was not sitting. He went with the Marine to the library where the maps are kept. Nami was asked what she was looking for by one of the Marine, and she was in the wrong place. Luffy found her looking for the map, and when she was caught by the guy she kicked in the bar. She kicked all of them, and Luffy was amazed. When they were proceeding to Captain Morgan's office to get the map, they found him on the way and lied to him that a prisoner was escaping. She stole his keys and proceeded to Captain Morgan's office to steal the map. While Nami was still figuring out where the map was, Luffy opened where the safe was and started cracking its lock. The kicked Marines reported the intruders into the base and they were hunted for. Luffy pulled the safe with his stretching hands and they went with it down from the upper flow. Marine came for them and they smashed all them. Captain Morgan became a threat to them because he wasn't simple at all. Luffy stretched the gum fist, which made him sleep, and Zoro carried away the safe to the boat. Cobby refused to continue with Luffy and told him as they were going to become enemies at their meeting again. Luffy and the crew that he had got sailed to the blue seas heading to the Grand Line. On their way, Nami cracked the safe lock and they got the map from there. After a short time, they were attacked by a wanted pirate known as Buggy. Luffy swallowed the scroll which had the map before collapsing. Buggy was also looking for the map to the Grand Line and asked them for it. Buggy mistreated Luffy while the others were all tied up. They figured out the way and they freed themselves. Buggy had abilities of being sliced and bring all his parts back. When parted all his parts to beat them, they were all closed up in the boxes, all left him only the head hanging. They freed the people he had captured and continued with their journey to the Grand Line. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in part 2, drop a comment.